Hi again, YouTubers. This is a review, or kind of an overview, of a bunch of products that I've received from a company called Makeup Designory, or MUD. They actually go by MUD. This is the easiest thing to see it on. See where it says MUD and then it's Makeup Designory. The name of the company, it's actually a makeup artist school, and it also, they have their own makeup line as well. The two schools are based out of New York and LA, I believe it is. It's somewhere in California. I think it's LA. And they've been sending me a couple different things. They first sent me a set back at Christmas, then a Valentine's one, and now another set that I've received most recently called, I think it's called Picture Perfect Kit. I'll post the link below, but this is kind of an overview of all the products I've got from them, things that they think are their best products, things that I've received, and I'm just going to kind of tell you what I think of each item kind of quickly. The first thing is Makeup Designory's mascara. It actually comes in a tube, and it's called their Volumizing Mascara. And this is what the brush looks like. The brush is a big brush. It's not plastic bristles, but it doesn't have any scent to it, which is really good. I didn't think I ever noticed one, but I just wanted to make sure. It's a really nice mascara. The only thing that I have a problem with, and I have this problem with 90% of mascaras, is my eyelashes touch my eyelid and it transfers a little bit up there on a hot day. But I have this problem with 90% of mascaras, so that's nothing out of the ordinary for me. Waterproof ones are really the only ones that don't do that. So I think this mascara is a really, really nice volumizing mascara. I would compare it to something like CoverGirl's Lash Blast as far as formulation. However, the brush is totally different, so take that for what it is. They also have eyeshadow palettes, and this is what the eyeshadow palettes come like. They come in a clear packaging, and then it's actually got a mirror, and it has 4 empty spots. Now, with that, the eyeshadows also come in their own little palettes, or not palettes, I'm sorry, in their own little plastic packaging. You see this here, and you can pop them out and put them in there. I've used this one. You can see the color's been messed with on the top because I've used it quite a bit. Their eyeshadows are very, very pigmented. I would say comparable to MAC shadows. The other good side for us, not sure if it's a good side for them or not, is that these eyeshadows fit in the MAC palettes. And I actually have a couple, I should have pulled this out, a couple in MAC palettes. Where is one? I think this is one of them right there. This one right down here is one. It's in the color Bronzed. So I actually put, because it's easier for me than grabbing at a palette like this, because I do have a lot of palettes. This was the one that was the Valentine's Day one, and I love this one to travel with for a great neutral eye. That's why I kept this one in the 4 palette, because when I'm getting ready to go somewhere, I can just grab this one and take it with me. And I really, really like this one. This one works great. All of the colors are extremely pigmented, but I keep this one together for that reason. This shadow is actually getting ready to go on my MAC palette. I've just been using it out of the plastic container. So their eyeshadows are very comparable to MAC as far as pigmentation, and I like that this company offers a lot of sets around different holidays and things like that, or just generic, just basic sets like the Picture Perfect one that came out most recently. And they're really, really good deals. Like, if you buy the things individually, I think it's like usually around $100 and $150, and they usually have them on sale for around $50. So that's really good. So the eyeshadows are definitely, definitely worth getting. The next thing are the blushes. I have 2 colors. I have Gingerbread, which was from the holiday one, and Glow. And I actually have on Glow right now. The Gingerbread I like, but I use it as a contour shade. This is way too dark on my cheeks for a blush tone, but it works great as a contour. I don't have it on right now, but I do use it for a contour. Now Glow, I love Glow. It's between a peach and a pink. It is just gorgeous. I think it actually is. It's in the Picture Perfect set. It's a really, really pretty, like just peachy pink. It's just beautiful. So, and the blushes are very pigmented and do stay on very well. In that same set came, this is wet right now because I just used it, is a brush. Now, for $50 for a whole set, and that's 4 eyeshadows, a blush, I think a lip gloss, and 2 brushes, like totally worth it. But This brush is so soft, and I love this for a blush brush. It isn't too big, and it just gets right at the apples great. So I love that brush. The next thing would be their primer. They have a face primer. Their face primer is, I'm trying to see what they say, basically. This is just directions. I've used it quite often. It kind of reminds me of the Makeup Forever, not the HD one, but the SPF 50 one. There's no SPF in this one. There's no scent to it. It just has a nice sheen to it, but it works really well and keeps the makeup on all day. So I think that's pretty cool, because I have tested a lot of primers and I like a lot, but I don't love a lot. This one I would say is a like one. Definitely a good product, but it's not one that I'm in love with. Like, oh my God, I have to have that. Next item is, this was in the Valentine's Day collection. It's actually called Ladybug, and it is a lip stain, and it is bright red, and I have used it a few times, but I am very particular about when I do a pigmented lip. I actually just thought about that. I want to get that off my hand. Actually, on that note, to get it off my hand, I've used these a couple times. This is their makeup wipes. Makeup remover towelettes is what they call them, and it actually took that stain right off my hand, which is nice. Showed up on the towel too, so that works out really well. These smell so good. It's like a light floral scent. I love the scent of them. I absolutely love them, but they take makeup off phenomenally. Like, they do such a great job. I'm not really big on high-end makeup remover towels, or just like stuff like this, because I get my Kirkland face washes. But these are really nice, and it leaves your skin feeling really clean, which is impressive. Last couple things. One of the first things they sent me, and I think this might have been with the Christmas set, but it's just a black eye pencil, and it is a great eye pencil. It is just a really true black. This is just the color black, but it's nice and pigmented, and for some reason it's one of those pencils that always sharpens super pointy. I just sharpened this today. I used it on the top of my eye, at the top here, and on my waterline as well, and it's great for both of those. It stays fairly well. Typically most things don't stay great on my waterline anyway. They come off after a short period of time. Again, took it right off, which is great. And the last two things kind of go together, and I didn't even mean to do that. This is their lip gloss shine. Ooh, I forgot one other thing I need to pull it out. Their lip gloss in shine, and I love this stuff. It smells like strawberries. It's amazing. I love it. And it's actually pink tinted when you put it on your lips. Not this pigmented, but it has a pink tint to it. And I love it. I love it. It is, though, guys, look, keep in mind, it's very sticky. So the good and bad of that is it's very sticky when you put it on, but it lasts on your lips because it is sticky. So good and bad, just don't wear it on a windy day so your hair gets caught in the lip gloss. And that same set, that was the Picture Perfect set, came with a lip brush as well. I've used this once or twice. I just washed it yesterday, but it's one of those ones that has like a point to it, and it's really nice. I don't use it on that gloss. I prefer to stick my finger in that gloss because it was really hard the first time I used it on the brush to get it off the brush. So I use that brush for lip colors and things like that instead. And then the last thing, because I did forget about this, but this is my favorite item from them, is it's a gloss, a lip glaze in the color Bear. And I love this color. It is just the best neutral. This stuff is just, it's pigmented, but it just gives you such a nice glossy lip. And I can't tell if that's a makeup wipe I smell. Sorry. Oh, here, I guess it is. It does have a fruity scent to it. I use that a lot. That's my quick go-to to throw in the back pocket, but it's a beautiful color, and I really like it. I think out of everything, they're all things that I would try again. The eyeshadows, hands down. The blushes, hands down. The glazes, hands down. The liners. I don't personally think that I would repurchase like the face primer or the makeup remover towelettes, just because I can find a less expensive version, even though I like them. The stain is nice, but just not something I would use regularly. And the mascara is nice, but I tend to, if they have it in a set, it's a great deal, but I don't tend to, I change my mascaras too often to purchase this one on its own.